gentlemen, welcome to another Ogbonge episode of Wahala Day Abroad. Make una clap, make una clap, make una clap, make una clap.
Don't clap for you, man.
Clap, clap. Thank you very much. All right, today's episode is going to be powerful because I get powerful people for the house. The day in-house today. Powerful, strong people from different parts of the world. We are going international. Even CNN, don't they fear us now. Now, Wahala Day Abroad podcast is on the dream and the vision is to help Africans who live in diaspora not to make some mistake where other Africans don't make. So they make mistake for marriages, for business, for work, for family. We they learn people. They said it better make you learn from person experience because your own experience might be very, very expensive. That is why this show with the package for educational purposes so that you will learn. It's entertaining, yes. But however, when they change the story, right? They true life story, but they change these locations and the names of the people so that for the privacy of the people. In other words, you can send your story to wahaladeabroad@gmail.com so that we can use your story to learn, teach other people lessons. You know, but before we move on, let me tell you about my show coming up. It's called Enter the Laughter with Edo Charles and Friends. Now, this show is the biggest multicultural comedy family show in Dallas. Why are we the biggest? Because you people make them the biggest. On this show, when you come to laugh, you will laugh home. They give her cars. This year, by the grace of God, we they give her 2 cars. Not be motor, not be vehicle. Cars, not go break down for road. Motor, go break down for road and destroy your destiny. So this year's show is going to be powerful. We are having top comedians coming on this show. At this point, let me go straight to this is why we are here. But before I move on, I would like to introduce my special guest or my clique for today. Straight from Mende is a young lady from a Sierra Leone country, Africa. This lady, she's a philanthropist, she's a gym instructor, she's a model, she's a businesswoman, and she's the CEO of Awa's Kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, with your hands are not too heavy, put those hands together for my sister, Awa.
Thank you very much, Charles.
Awa, baby.
For having me.
All right, straight all the way from Michigan. Is it Michigan or Michigan? Very close to Canada.
Anything you call him.
I have a man that is very deep. He's a man of God. There's some few men where many are called, few are chosen. He was called among the many, he was chosen among the few. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a pastor, he's very deep with the word of God. God so blessed him with the word. We say, if he see you go tell you at least they go. He has a platform where he talks about relationship and how to advise people. Make some noise from Mr. Unfiltered from Michigan. From Michigan, where the weather cold. Bros.
It cold, though. Even some myself, they cold.
Somebody cold, eh?
Yeah.
Good to have you here, bros.
Thank you so much.
From the other side of town, a lady who came from this riverside, the Omote of the Loroguns. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a mother, she is a beautiful woman and a beautiful lover to a man. I would like to introduce her especially today because this woman is supporting Enter the Laughter. Make some noise for the CEO of African Braid by Joyce. This lady, her business, they move from state to state. She has businesses in Atlanta, businesses in Alabama, now coming to Dallas. And what that state again? What that place? I forget that state. Mississippi. Now, these are the people that when they braid your hair, that hair you must make heaven. So, gentlemen, make some noise from the CEO of Braid by Juice, aka Mrs. Juliet Doro.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man. Okay, now, my brother from another mother. This guy has been doing comedy for over 40 years.
Yeah, how old are you now?
But thank you, man of God.
I'm only 75.
With
Jesus.
Okay, you have been doing comedy for a while, for a minute. You understand? I mean, over 20 years. Because these are the guys that started, these are the pioneers of comedy, stand-up comedy in Nigeria. No jokes. They've been doing comedy for years. They breathe comedy, they sleep comedy, they talk comedy. When this guy is talking to you, you will laugh. I tell people that is one comedian when he's doing his comedy that I study. is performing, we are studying him because it's very deep. These days, comedians are not real comedians anymore because they'll just call everyone can claim comedians. Like, we know we know the real comedians. When we start to talk, they come like water. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Toronto, Canada, make some noise for my brother from another mother, Mr. Don.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, Charlie.
I don't do here past 4 years now, so I call it Toronto.
Oh, it's Toronto.
Listen, when you just come, when you never get PR, you call it Toronto. Once you get PR, you call it Toronto.
Okay.
Then when you become a citizen, you call it Toronto.
Wow.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way for Toronto. Toronto.
No bite your tongue, though.
That was smart, you know. All right, this guy, this next person I want to introduce right now is a customer of this podcast. He need no more introduction because we don't see him. Anybody will wear his cap, we carry logo, expensive glass, and expensive watch. Yes, that how can you wear watch? Watch will be say if you buy 5 houses and you have conscience, you are driving along, what is happening to you? You understand? So he needs no introduction. But however, I'm just saying this is a rapper. He was a rapper. He's a former rapper. He rap up. He can't say no, I can't continue. He has done everything in this land. He has done everything about publicity to become famous as a rapper, as a singer. He sang a song. When I hear his album, I say, my brother, thank God, say this song, can't enter Spotify because Spotify was poor.
Oh my God.
You understand? He rap. One day he said a song to me, he was rapping. As he was rapping, I was having a headache. I said, God, this is all this guy's calling. And to the glory of Almighty God, Jehovah, fried rice, this guy said to himself, I said, God, I will wrestle with the Lord as Jacob wrestled with the Lord. He wrestled with God. God said, loves, I've given you wisdom to make money through businesses. He's one of the top business entrepreneur in Dallas, teaching people how to make money via Preneur X. What again?
Sidepreneur X.
Sidepreneur X. You understand? Sidepreneur X. Probably it teaches people how to have how you can do have your home care business without being a professional nurse or doctor. You know, teach people how to have online store e-commerce. They help me out to e-commerce. Teaches people a lot of things, how to insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, is my friend. Somebody who we talk all the time and we talk business and family all the time. Make some noise for my brother, Mr. Lopes, aka Mr. Kenneth Loba.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. He looks humble. He might deep. This guy said, if I can't be fear himself. Not cared by anybody. All right, so that story. Now Joko, now my guy, you because say the question is not a bad person. He said, why can people now don't say two of them, they go so quarrel.
Well, they waste their time.
They waste their time. So now, my people, I have a story I want to talk about today. A Cameroon man, they yell, officer. A Cameroon man went to Germany, married a white lady. Now, they don't born children. They now said, as a Cameroon man, no, you cannot have just, you must have African wife. You must have African wife. This Baba could go Cameroon, go marry one lady traditionally. Can I come Germany? Give him another house. Now to call born Peking for him. Now, in the process, the Oyibo wife called no say, this guy go marry another wife come from Africa. They don't get problem. They were doing well. The woman supported this man. You understand? You know, Oyibo, they don't get time for that kind of nonsense. As he can't no say this guy don't go Africa, go marry another wife come. He can't kick this guy out. The guy no woman say, if you want to go, make it go at least I get my African wife. So now, sometimes, you know, say these are African people. If they want to come abroad, they want to come. If you go back, you want to marry African person, not us, some. To them, you'll be poverty elevation program to take them off the coast of Africa to a better life. This guy came to Germany. Before we say Jack Robinson, carry the children for this man, run, go Austria, go meet her boyfriend. You understand? Now, this guy, wife, we marry, don't pursue you go, not get house. The one where you, and funny, and last me say, come say the Peking self where you get. We don't call if the man I get the Peking or the boyfriend I get the Peking. For us to carry mind, carry Peking, go Austria. go meet the boyfriend. Now be say there is a lot that meet the eyes in this matter. Peter, let me come to you.
Mhm. I'm listening.
Yes, what do you think about the story now? What advice?
I mean, the thing is, it's a very tricky one, and most Africans they do them. It's not hidden. But the thing is, first of all, we need to understand the reason why this guy no they satisfied with the wife we already get for Germany, then go Cameroon, go marry. And one thing we Africans need to understand, we see sometimes the things where they run away from in the US or Western world, if you still go German, you know, for Niger, is it or Cameroon? I think just like you said, not be just poverty, but that poverty mentality. Some people feel get money, but because they no bring them up in such a way that, or they have not taken time to unlearn that poverty settings. They, no matter how much money they make, they find it very difficult to remove themselves from there. And secondly, again, most times when men want marry, they know they do their due diligence properly. They know they take their time, study the woman. And you understand, say, men, we they hypogamous. And we they hypogamous. That means we they marry down. But women, then they hypogamous. That means they marry up. So for instance, if you see a man of 45 years, he won't go marry. He wants fresh blood. He wants a woman where they younger. He go marry a woman of 25 years. Only for that, the age gap, they different. Only for that woman where they 25 years to come the strip for a man who just did 30 years. So if he just marry you, just because of that thing where you go offer her, by the time he don't gain ground, you go still go follow that guy where they are two go fit, understand each other. So that's something we men really need to be careful about. But just to render advice to that guy, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to count your losses and learn from it. And decide within yourself not to make that same mistake again. Now, the problem here is how is he going to be involved in those children's lives? You understand? We get the Austria. Maybe the white to we married to, but don't put up for child support or spousal support. If you just don't they see that children every other weekend, or if you know they see them again. So Ingo, first of all, forget about the relationship because already the whole thing don't they dented. Ingo won't figure out how Ingo use they in those children's life. Because fatherlessness in this country or in the Western world as whole, they cause problems. Totally. But again, if I want to give him my candid advice, I would say, you know what? Now just to count your losses, learn from it, and move on. And decide within yourself. Yeah, no, not to go to church. Church no they help. If I church, you worsen the situation. They go start to pray, they prophesy. The one where they see, the one where they don't see. That will make them even worse. You understand? So now just to count your losses, learn from it, and decide within yourself not to make the same mistake again.
Mr. Lopes.
Well, from what you talk, the man agreed. I put him for the Wahala in there because he had a wife here. Why go marry another one from Africa? He had a wife, a good wife here, or a good wife in Germany, who is a white lady, and the lady loves him. So, because of his greed, say he won't get two women, maybe they enjoy two sides. Now, me take four victim for waiting the day inside. So, and also for the men that thinks that the women here are not better, and you want to go back home and go marry another woman, say they bring come here. The one way they go marry, come back from home. Not even the worst from the search I've conducted and things I've seen. Women that you bring from Africa to the United States turn out to be the worst and give you hell.
Both women are men too.
Yeah, men too as well too. Yeah, men too. So the guy, well, you don't lose. For me, just move on. Move on to the next level in your life or next stage in your life. Once some women are gone, there's no need telling them or begging them to come back. For me, I don't even advise men to beg women to come back. I don't even advise it because it's an error. Or go begging for a woman. That's the worst thing any man can do. Never you try it. Once they are gone, let them go. Go start another one again. And so life be. Continue to go your journey. But never you think that the one you have here is better than the one you don't know back home.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, please. Awa.
It's true. It's 100% true.
What is true?
What is just
They
say
should marry you guys. They should marry you guys here, not go home.
no go home. Honestly, a lot of people back home are hungry. When I say they are hungry, they are with you for a reason. Being Nigerian, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Liberia, South Africa. Let me just say African as a whole. This time right now, people are being in relationship for selfish interest. Waiting at the gain from Charles. May I just close my eyes? They with Charles. As he be. Some people go do. And forget say a lot of people, okay, for instance, they with that woman for Germany. The woman love him, give him pikin, and not check for any races because of it be black, it be white, it deal with her correct, support her, give him what he want. African people say you supposed to forget your trace, you supposed to forget your roots.
Mm-hmm.
Now this roots don't keep plenty people. Make plenty people don't go meet their own roots for grave because of the mindset and the mentality. You can't use people. One thing I know about life, when you like people genuinely, you be with people genuinely, anything that hides in the dark, even it's 1 million year, will come to light one day. That's what people fear. People don't realize sometimes. Now you don't go Comor, you don't go Cameroon, you don't go married. Percy picking. You bring, I leave you, you go Austria. That woman was only with you because he wanted to come to Germany. He wanted to escape. Not poverty. Let's remove sometimes for poverty. You know why I remove poverty sometimes, Charles? I'll make example to myself. As a young lady, raised up on my own. There was no parental guardian. There was no somebody that would call support me. I didn't join prostitution. I didn't go around. You already know me for 2 years now. You would say that I don't know you for any boyfriend. Me and you go talk. I don't dare around dating men because I want to date them. I have pride, I have value, I have standard. If you know they date me for support me morally, financially, spiritually, I don't want you.
Financially?
No, not just talk about financially. I go get money small. You go say, okay, how may I give you? May you support your business, which is normal.
Okay.
At the end of the day. But a lot of young women are out there chasing wrong things for wrong reasons. Same goes to the young guys as well. Out there chasing wrong relationship for the wrong reason. People, they just use themselves for a day for the both side. So may you just pray. If you don't person like you, hola. Not use a play because of this person like you think say fully not full. Now like you. If that person lose guard, you're on your own. And experience is the best teacher. Some people you go tell them, they're not going to still listen until they get hit on their own experience. That's it. They don't learn a lesson. Now you go get child support. You go the wonder how you go to pay. Now it is so. Now they reap. So that's it.
Mente people. Thank you very much. Let me hear from Julie.
Yes. How are you?
Worry people.
I want to talk almost everything I want to talk. But I want to ask one question. What do you give that man mind, say, if he go marry for a village, that one go better, or that one go complement whatever they miss for house? What do you make a
people say you must marry from Africa. You know, you can't be African man, not get African.
You won't get roots, you won't get trace.
Yeah, you won't get trace, yes. If you bought for you, not be your own, that kind of stuff, you know.
Even if you want to have your roots, why don't you go about it the right way? Get a proper divorce and go find another woman from back home, carry come.
Greedy.
Why if you say you go feed them, eat your cake and get them? Like, it's not possible. It's not done anywhere. I don't feel sorry for him. For whatever he's facing right now, the child support, the emotional and mental stress, he asked for it. He chose that path. Make him answer a call. But my advice to people like that too, now still human being, he don't fuck up. He go dance. He go dance the music. But for us to go, they find a beg or they blame anybody. No, make it take accountability for the nonsense when they don't do. Make it move on. Make it not try to beg any woman back, because anyone will come back and do times 10, go punish her. Then maybe the next one go end for jail. So the best way is for him to just take his L's, take accountability, and move on. Go find another young girl when he go feel mumu. Because I'm not sure if another girl get his story, so no woman won't trust her. So, yeah, she needs to.
Thank you very much, Julie. Thank you. Didon. Eda.
Yeah, so my brother, that guy is a Muntula. That guy is either a Chris or a dog Chris before. You are married to a white lady in Germany. He went to your village in Cameroon. Marry another lady. Not be say you just marry and keep that side so that anytime you go that side, you know go there stranded. You can't bring and come Germany.
Oh my God.
Wait. This guy not your friend, Charles?
No, not my friend.
I can't tell you different. The guy called this problem upon himself. He should be happy that he's not in jail now. Whatever he's facing now, he should go ahead with it. And if you are a viewer, you are watching us now, and you have this intention, my brother, by all means, do it and face the music.
Reggae, I mean that blues, I mean that.
Hi.
Na reggae. Makosa.
You know, say Makosa get many instruments. Makosa drummer go day, guitar day, agogo day, trumpet day, bassist day, keyboard day. So you don't see many problems where you dey face. At least blues, now if you only keyboard, you got only one problem. So make it dance in Makosa when he
That's the right word.
All right. We're going to flog this matter today. Thank you very much, guys. We all agree say the man not try. As the man go back house, go marry, so he not try. The man I kill himself. Now he use his own hand to do himself. So he go play the Makosa music. He go dance to them. Aye. Make a carry pan. Oh, so he go dance to them. Now, because of our time, I want to go straight to the next story. This one too is a heartbreaking one. A couple for Italy, they be trusting God for the fruit of the womb for a long time. Now, it's a true life story. So now, God can give the pikin. So the wife got to say, Mama, my husband, this pikin will go back to Nigeria, go see family. The man say, but pikin is small. More will leave her for a year. For say no. Over 9 years now. They struggle for pikin. The mama say can come. They want to go Nigeria, go to Thanksgiving. Thank God. Is their one of their fourth grandpikin? I don't know. To cut the long story short, on their way to the airport to Nigeria, this woman forgot her passport back in the house. You understand? They had to turn back to go get woman passport. Woman begin rake. So this man say, you know, say, so what's let me check my passport now? Are you not the man of the house? They go back house, carry passport, go Nigeria. Went to Nigeria, did the party, everybody happy. Everything went well. On their way back to Lagos to fly out, they had an accident. The only person who buy for that motor and that pikin. You understand? That pikin ain't buy for that motor. Every person gets injured, that pikin ain't buy. And the pikin, I don't know, but when I hear the story, it's heartbreaking. At what point we go learn, say, when we need to keep our mouth shut, hide your blessings until you fully mature. If to say that pikin maybe don't grow like 15, 20 years now or more years now, as it happen, if it's survive them, because I'm a baby, you know, they don't. Man, start with you.
Ima, one of your guests for the last episode talk, when basic buy don't reach, he go.
Small pikin.
Yeah, my brother, he get people when they buy even on the day when they deliver them. This story they unfortunate. I'm not going to blame anybody in this situation. If I thought I go blame at all, maybe I go blame our road or the driver. You understand? This will not stop our celebration. Blessings are meant to be celebrated. After all, if you dey go church, where God bless you, pastor go say me you come as I can share testimony. When you dey share the testimony, brother, you are no longer hiding that blessings. Some of us decide to do throw party to celebrate our achievement or what God has blessed us with. It's rather unfortunate. I'm not going to blame anybody. Thank you.
Why I go blame? Why I go blame? Personally, go blame the parents of the baby.
Your mama.
Yeah,
The
right?
mama. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I go blame her, because sometimes you suppose read the sign. You see this idea of trying to show off to people, right? This idea of saying, "Now my turn." Maybe
Not best. So, I don't mean to cut you. I just want to get something clear. You say the parents of the baby mama, the baby grandmother is in Africa, right?
Yes.
So you now, you don't born, your pikin don't grow. You dey US.
Now
Let's say
baby, the baby pikin be the one
yeah,
going.
now.
Okay, finish.
Your pikin now dey, let's say, Germany. Your daughter come born. You can say, I like to see my grandchild. You can't blame your daughter for bringing your grandchild to you. You know why your God go take call you? You know what? Now tomorrow you won't wait till the pikin reach 10 years. What before the pikin reach 10 years, you don't go. You don't see your grandchild again. You don't even know the age of the lady mama. The lady mama will be 75. She feel get sick. She will not do too fine. You don't know when God go take call and say, I beg. Now make I see my baby, my grandchildren.
They don't agree with you, but then they get the feeling. There were some things where they get. I come. May I come to our? If we don't flog and finish.
Mr. Don, honestly, I understand from the angle you're coming from, but some things that are very preventable.
Mhm.
They don't marry for very long time. May we talk as an African, we all know say we get juju for background. Now normal thing. I like you be priest, you they pray for altar. There is still a altar where they speak from your village, from your mom and your dad's side. For instance, you mentioned that woman get out. Forget passport for house.
Yeah.
They shout for husband. Yes, women they go through a lot of stuff. White men supposed to support as well. But that was a red flag first.
Yes.
Where it don't happen. Sometimes. Some things where they happen, you they see say things they happen coincidentally. Where they show you say this na sign, make you not go. Your mama the village. Now in first grandpikin be that one. Of course. We happy for me you owe you grandpikin before you die. You don't receive your grandpikin, they see her for phone. You know say you don't get grandpikin. Time not day. If you still die safe tomorrow, at least your kids fulfill your promise. Then bring grandkids for you to the world. At least you not die. You not see your grandkids, or you not hear say your pikin don't born. They don't travel, they don't go Africa. They can't celebrate everything. Some celebration sometimes, me with the keeper. I come to America. No be man come with me for America. I came through a business and an organization, just like what we just said. A lot of people have this speculation like, man brought me to the state. But when they go to my Instagram, they see say, things where they do, then come see say, nah this. Not be everything I want proof to people. That's me. A lot of people do things because they want to prove to people that, Shebi, you say I know they born, I be barrel. I don't born. For example, may I just make one thing. My biological sister, we are only two. She married for 12 good years. I know they even the cap story. She married for 12 years. She get more than 7 miscarry. Her ex-mother-in-law said that my sister no go ever give birth. So long she dey alive. Waiting happen, waiting not happen. He and the ex-husband separate. They married 2023. She's 36 now. She have 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, with new man. And not come they poster like, oh, I want the show say, since you be say I be barren, I don't born pikin. At the end of the day, God don't give you joy. The one that we're supposed to know, made them know. Now be this, but sometimes we do extraordinary things because we want to prove to people. A lot of altar they speak against us for me will not become successful. A lot of altar they speak against us for me will not achieve. So you got to be careful. You see the face, you not see the heart. I never point finger for that mama say, or now that granny go don't kiss. Sometimes we never can tell maybe now the granny now don't take sacrifice the pikin. Sorry, I quote. Maybe if that pikin they don't born that pikin, the mama will use that pikin as sacrifice, make the granny leave. It happen.
Thank you. You with me. Officer,
Is it sometimes, in fact, I mean, I think I should start defending the devil. Very soon I'll just start defending the devil. I'll become an advocate for the devil. Because in most cases, I think the devil is innocent. But every time we're just going to keep blaming the devil instead of blaming ourselves. You see, humans, we have a whole lot of strength. We've got a whole lot of energy. We can do things if we want to, and we can actually not do them if we don't want to. If somebody come mess up, look on they blame one to do it for their village. Say that. Listen, every year, most people they go conduct deliverance, family deliverance, but nothing they happen. Nothing they happen. All of those things yields no result. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say, but it yields no result. If you want to thank your God, you thank your God for what you don't do. Understand that the power of life and death, they for your hand.
In your tongue.
You understand? If somebody tell that person, say, listen, no carry this begin travel. I'm going to say, no, I'm going to go show up off. But one thing I've come to realize is sometimes you need to just let people learn from their experience. Because if people like us, we don't do here, just like, you know, the older people can't look younger people, you can't explain to them, say, this road we want take, see the result. They go, no, I don't care. Make I just go do it. But when they don't jam war, they'll can't realize themselves. So what I'm trying to say in essence is this. Again, there's a way I look at life. You understand? The same way I celebrate a birth of a child, it's the same way I'm going to celebrate death. I understand, say, you know, accident happens. But again, with the human being, accident will happen to anybody. Who, if it not happen to them, who will happen? Who better for me happen to? You understand? You understand? You see, one thing where they make me laugh with the story where it tells. I get pastor friends, some of them, you know, when no people born picking, they'll just go do IVF or do surrogation or, you know, take advantage of this modern technology. The New York church, they say, hey, God, don't bless them, then get better. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that things don't happen that way, but most times there are explanations to how things happen. So rather than to just want to attribute the blame to something, we should concentrate on the explanation why it happened or why the thing refuses to happen or the thing wouldn't happen. And sometimes people learn to take accountability. If somebody had come to, just like you said, if somebody had come to her, say, you know what, no travel, you know, because the picking they too young. I'm going to say, no, I won't travel. No travel because Nigeria they dangerous. I'm going to say, no, the road's no good. I'm going to say, no, you know, I'm going to just won't go. You see, but again, we could just pause, understand, say, good things, bad things sometimes they happen to good people, and good things sometimes they happen to bad people. You know, me say devil day your house or you get one common slogan where people they use. Oh, your town people or your town people. If not, your pastor then will play you while you go church, go carry them, go give pastor. Then when you go house, you walk. I mean, you and God, and they do trade by barter. You come church, God collect the money. You go back, go beg God for money again. He give you, come church, come give him God. What kind of thing is this? So we should just, you understand what I'm saying? So we should just concentrate on the things we can change. There are things you cannot be able to change in life, and it's okay. You just learn to live with it. Some people, they blind, they know they see. But how? They would learn to live with it. Some people, they lame, they know they walk. Me, right now, going around looking for miracles to happen, just learn to live with it. How many of us here are going to say, you go fit truly tell us they don't see one miracle or one devil, you go fit trace some and not real and evidence, if not be for Facebook and for Instagram and all of those things or for TV. Which of one I go fit just confirm and truly. Most times the confirmation, what would they confirm now? Encounter. I get personal encounter for dreams. I see her for TV. I drink tea with Jesus. I embrace God and all of those stories. So my point is, I'm not saying that some of those things are not real, but coincidence could happen. Now, rather than blaming devils or blaming God, just assume, say, good things they happen to bad people, and bad things sometimes they happen to good people. My name is Unfiltered, and I submit.
Hey, he come like he call the preach because man, don't stop, continue. But our time, Mr. Didon, may I come to you? You don't talk, Abi? You don't talk.
Yeah, I don't talk.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't talk.
okay, Julie, let me have him, Julie.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate that child had to die, but it could have been averted. Like she would have stopped it when she had to go back home to go pick up that passport. That can be avoided. But like she said, she was stubborn. Anything when that happened, don't happen. I believe everybody has the right to their opinion, but in my own opinion, I think whatever they went through in Nigeria, that thing could have been spiritually removed to happen. And nothing that she could have done to avoid it besides prayers. If she had prayed and listened to her inner self, because before things they happen, like I don't talk, before things go happen, God will show you signs, and God will even show you, say something will happen, but you decide not to listen. So her carelessness and her nonchalant behavior don't cost her a pikin. And another thing, when we say they think, when everybody they talk, I just keep thinking, I say, this accident, everybody survived, but this child died. So which means that child was not wearing a seatbelt. There was no safety precautions that was made, because there's a lot of accidents that happen with kids being involved, and the kids always survive it. Well, not always, but most times they do. More because they have that safety seatbelt, that safety thing that's being put in place in the car. So I'm sorry that the child died, but if they had practiced safety and listened to their inner instinct, their inner self, the sixth sense, something like it could have been avoided.
Thank you, Mr. Lopes. We are from the Edda.
Well, I don't have much to say. The only thing I can say is that what will happen will happen. No human being can change it except God.
So are you saying that sometimes stupidity cannot make this happen faster?
What I'm saying is that,
or lack of discernment,
it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen, no matter how careful, no matter how smart, no matter what you all think. The fact remains that it's already been designed to happen that way, and nobody can change it. That's life for you. We just have to thank God for whatever situation we find ourselves every day, and just live the life.
I'm sorry, but I don't. I really don't, because sometimes our own careless.
Can I say something for a second?
Let me hear you, Julie, quickly. Say what?
I say sometimes God did not design for that child to die at that time. If only they were safe and listen to their discernment, like they have the spirit of discernment, listen to their instincts. When things were happening, it would have at least saved something. Because I've been in situations where if my instinct tell me stop, and I stopped right away, that evil that's coming or that hurt that's coming is not going to come. I've had a job interview. Oh, well, my visa interview, I failed my first visa interview because I arrived late, because my instinct told me something bad was going to happen. And guess what? There was a long traffic on that road. By that time, somebody died. Who died? The same person that was supposed to pick me up, the same Uber driver. I saw his poster weeks later that he died on that morning while he was coming to get me, but he couldn't make it. I'm being honest. So things happen, and yeah, I don't know.
Charles, see, the thing is, you see, this thing, sometimes they surprise me when people they blame spirituality rather than blaming their faults. You understand? It's time for us to begin to take responsibility and accountability for things that happen. Everything is not spiritual. Just like the other lady mentioned, she said, oh, it could be that they were not putting on seatbelt, or the baby is not putting on seatbelt. That could be the reason. You understand? Because sometimes we just spiritualize everything. It just be like say if they enter church, like Muslims, then when they enter church, they go remove their shoe. It be like say Christian, I don't know who they talk about. When they enter church, they go remove their brain. You see, you don't get born again to lose your sense of thinking, and that is why most Christians, I'm sorry to say it, they say what will happen would happen. Just look at it this way: if God is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, then what about free will? That means we'll not get free will. If God knows what thing will happen tomorrow, then why we need to choose? If God knows how many people will go heaven and how many people will go here, then why would they preach? You see, sometimes I think that human beings need to just take responsibility for their action. What will happen will not happen. and everything cannot be spiritualized. You cannot be heavenly conscious and become earthly useless.
Thank you.
Some people just want to go to heaven, but they are earthly useless. Everything is spirituality. Everything
Man, man of God, not vessel. God knows everything. Now we ourselves now need to use our brains.
No. Listen to this argument. If God knows everything, He know what we go do tomorrow. So even if we use our brain, He know what will happen. So what is the essence of using our brain? So
because that is now. So we need to differentiate them.
Differentiate them,
right? God knows everything, but God don't give you the power to make choices.
Okay, let me give you an instance.
Because
wait. Can I say something very quick?
Hold on, guys. Thank you. Guys,
because this dialogue is going to
please. Thank you, guys. Because if we continue, our time is almost running off because of our time. We'll just so we'll come again next time and continue this matter.
With everything what we just don't conclude, like we have the dialogue or discussion, and of course we have to take accountability of ourselves or things that we are doing. You can't go to the club, you drink, and you expect drive, you don't have an accident. You can't drunk and go up the building and think that if you fall that you can die. Yes, which is good, but like now, pastor is man of God is talking about more of our spiritualism. Yeah, life is about spiritual. Life is spiritual.
Wait, guys.
Let me just conclude, man of God, please.
Please, no, please. No. I want to leave. I have few time to leave now, so that I can make this
life
longer.
itself, it's spiritual. Spiritual in the sense doesn't mean that babalawo this. No, life itself is spiritual. We have our inner part, things that it's.
I think you misunderstand Pastor in one sentence. He's not saying that life is not spiritual, but he's saying that
I'm actually saying
that. He said that. Did you hear him? He said that.
Listen. I'm actually saying that. Most things in life isn't spiritual. It's just like marriage. It's not spiritual. There's nothing spiritual about marriage. If you just go mess up, marry wrong person, then go break your heart. That's why you need to do due diligence. You understand?
Right, guys.
If you go knock a pregnant person, you go pay child support. God not go help you. So there is nothing spiritual. Listen, there is nothing spiritual about most of the things that we do in life. In other words, life isn't spiritual. Okay. Life isn't spiritual.
Thank you very much. Thank you. For those of you who say life is spiritual, you like this spiritual. If you know it's spiritual for you,
it is spiritual for us.
so that we can leave this place. Thank you very much. The first guy we go marry, Cameroon man, we go marry a wife from Cameroon. You don't lay your bed, you go lie on them. These people now, I wish you follow our feelings, stay back. Like Julie said, sometimes God will speak to you. I said in one of the episodes, most of the things I am facing, most of the people that have broken my heart, betrayed me, backstabbed me, God has told me before. I don't get it. I get the feeling. But I just choose to ignore because I want to be Jesus. I can save everybody. You understand? So we got to tell you, you can, that idea, say for me, I'll say, when your time come, you go. You can invite it. You can stop it. If I drive, I see red, let one turn red. You understand? I go stop. If I see
go drink poison now, whether your time not go come now.
That's my point. So if I don't drink poison, I'm not going to come. So you have to
come.
If I don't drink,
there's no free will. It's just free will.
So
you know, really.
Wait, anyway. bros, don't worry. Make I close so I will come on here. Thank you. So guys, please, I beg you, let's use our sense. If you marry, stick to your wife. Like Awa said, he said when you see person who like you, use that whole land because the street is not funny
at all.
If you go Facebook, go bring your age from 42 to 38. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's not funny. May I continue? Why you laugh? Why you laughing now?
That's spiritual laugh, Allah.
Yes. so please, I beg you, right? Please, let's learn from other people Wahala so that we not go enter Wahala. Before what's your Instagram handle?
I know unfiltered too. Unfiltered actually. Unfiltered 567. Yeah.
Unfiltered 567. Okay, Mr. Lopes.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Lopes 1. MRLOBS 1.
1. Thank you. Didon
Naija. DEDONNAIJA.
Didon Naija Instagram. Miss Jules.
Real Duchess Jules. And also African Braids by Jules.
Okay, thank you. Awa.
Boss Lady Wawa official.
Boss Lady Wawa official. All right. My Instagram handle is EdoCharles1. But please follow us on all our social media platforms Wahala Day Abroad on X, Facebook, Instagram, Wahala Day Abroad. Then of YouTube is EdoCharles TV. Subscribe. Click that button so that when we drop video, you will get notification. Thank you very much. My name is EdoCharles. Thank you. See you on the next episode because Wahala is there abroad, but we not go see him. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next episode.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me too.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Wahala Day Abroad with EdoCharles and Click.